What exactly happened? Look out for what a well-known cryptocurrency owner did to customers before escaping to Dubai. Is it a prank or a scam? Well, I'm sure you've heard about the latest news. In this video, I will go over all of the specifics of this fraud and help you realize what is going on. So let's get started without skipping a beat. Every day, more information about cryptocurrency is released. The crypto Hyperverse is currently trending on Google. I came across many news and videos about Hyperverse. As investors hunt for the next big thing, many ventures are springing up. Many enterprises have grabbed the curiosity of investors, including Hyperverse. Hyperverse, on the other hand, has a lot of inquiries from investors. Is the cryptocurrency genuine or a fraud? Many people confirmed that Hyperfund was a Ponzi scheme designed to defraud and steal people's money, and they noticed it right away. Hyperverse is a ripoff. Hyperverse is a swindle.
It is absurd. It's all about extorting millions from others.
These roars were already the talk of the town. And you know what the icing on the cake is? What happened next? Yes, the latest news, Hyperverse owner escaped to Dubai. To begin with, let us see who is behind Hyperfund. Ryan Shu launched the Hypertech group in 2014. Although Shu's website portrays him as a successful blockchain investor and entrepreneur, online material says otherwise, with numerous failed cryptocurrency launches popping up in searches. Before Hyperfund, the group established Hypercapital to retrieve the failed coin Hcash. Hypercapital followed in the footsteps of Hyperfund in terms of business ideals. However, it was subsequently abandoned, with no website. We should expect Hyperfund to take a similar position and indulge in crypto-related fraud based on previous projects. But we need to know what Hyperverse actually is. Hyperverse Investment is the new crypto ecosystem that intends to build a DeFi economic infrastructure for users that enjoy digital currency. The project appears to be built on metaverse, which could mean time travel efforts. Humans have achieved interstellar travel technology, according to the team, in the year 2078 AD. Humanity has officially entered the age of interstellar migration, following the construction of the first human settlement, Hyperverse, by the first group of human voyagers on the Proxima Centauri star system. Meanwhile, Hyperverse is recruiting affiliate investors in New Zealand using a multi-level marketing (MLM) platform that purports to give passive interest opportunities. In New Zealand, Hyperverse is neither registered nor licensed to provide financial services or products. They claim to concentrate on the virtual metaverse, which includes millions of planets. Players, also known as voyagers, can interact with one another, learn about diverse cultures and lifestyles, create tokenized things, start businesses, and explore the world in the Hyperverse. But what has actually went wrong? What happened to Hyperfund? Hyperverse is pursuing Facebook's metaverse trend, and it appears that more Ponzi scams are on the way. What happened to Hyperfund anyway? They've been getting a lot of bad news recently, and security fraud warnings were issued in New Zealand, Guernsey, Germany, and Bermuda. Police were involved in November alone. The most notable event I witnessed was the failure of Hyperfund chairman Sam Lee's Blockchain Global. All of Hyperfund's affiliates defended Sam Lee's $21 million debt to creditors when I reported on that. Affiliates responded with the same response: he can easily afford that. Why hasn't he paid the creditors back if that's the case? I guess the logic was entirely disregarded. Moving on. Now I will unveil some important and maybe disappointing facts about Hyperverse. Hyperverse crypto Ponzi exit scam revealed. As I have stated, it appears that Hyperverse is yet another Ponzi fraud on the internet. Let me explain why I believe it is not a credible platform. There are several reasons for this bold claim that it is a Ponzi scam. The first reason I want to mention here is ambiguity in its ownership. To begin with, there are no valid owner data for this website anywhere online, including their official videos. When conducting a scam, dishonest people typically conceal their identity. They constantly exploit made-up identities and use voice actors to promote their programs. As a result, you should be cautious of any program you see online that doesn't indicate who is behind it, as this is usually a red flag. The number 2 reason why I personally found it problematic or scam is that Hyperverse is not really involved in cryptocurrency markets. Hyperverse brags about its cryptocurrency, yet these schemes are untrustworthy. Because cryptocurrencies are all the rage these days, the crypto market is rife with con artists posing as legitimate investment opportunities. It's not always easy to identify whether a cryptocurrency is legitimate or a Ponzi scheme. However, you must be skilled at identifying real ones, confirming that they are powered by blockchains, which indicates that they track transaction data, is an excellent place to start. Make sure they have a solid business plan and plan to tackle actual problems. Moreover, as my point number 3, I would like to mention the essential thing. Feedback or bad reviews it gains worldwide that obviously has a strong impact. One consistent theme emerges after considering many customer reviews. The platform leverages email campaigns and chat groups to solicit new investors and affiliates. So let's get right to the point. Is Hyperverse legit? I believe Hyperverse is illegitimate based on everything I've learned about it. The platform has ever been accused of fabricating customer reviews and posting to show that it is legitimate. For example, you'll find several favorable customer reviews professing to be major fans of this platform. The majority of these reviews likewise agree that Hyperverse has provided good returns in recent months. Unfortunately, the majority of these assertions are false. To avoid losing your hard-earned money, a good rule to follow when dealing with online programs is to avoid falling for these brief stories. In this instance, you should avoid investing in a Ponzi scheme. So, coming towards my final verdict, I would say the platform's compelling premise about launching an alternative alien realm is clearly intended to mislead unwitting customers. In truth, it's a sham and misleading company out to defraud innocent people, much like a pyramid scheme. None of the platform's crypto schemes work. Furthermore, their claim that affiliate members will receive a 300% return on investment is false. The platform was previously known as Hyperfund, but it was encountering difficulties and decided to rename it to capitalize on Facebook's interest in the metaverse. Unsurprisingly, their new endeavor, Hyperverse, has been accused of operating a criminal enterprise. The website isn't worth your time, and you should avoid such sites at all costs. On this note, let us end the video here. So that's all for today. What do you think about this Hyperfund? Or we could say hyper-fraud. Let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you in the next video.